Morning, everyone. How is everyone this morning? Alright, can you hear the background music? Do I need to cut it up or down? I need to lower the volumes of this TV so it picks it up. There. That should fix it. Good. Good. Had some issues with my mic this morning, so see if it works pretty good. Got my coffee. I'm gonna fiddle with the mic for the next few days, so it should get better over time. All right, let's begin. So today we're gonna be working on my one of my OCs. This is for the next poster. Oh, there he goes. Thanks for the follow. Um, all right. Today we're gonna be reworking my old character Hyde, one of my very first original characters I've ever created. And we're going to be making them into a poster that we're going to be putting on sale at the end of the month. So a little bit late on this, but yeah, it's okay. Let me get my PureRef up so that you guys can't see it. I have so much stuff on my screen. It's not funny. All right. All right. Let's begin. So switch to lower turn that completely off and lower the accuracy a bit. Another thing. Go to pencil. So, what's what everyone doing this morning? Research. That sounds fun. All right, so I'm gonna start with the head. I usually start with the chest, doing the shirt and everything, but I feel like going against it and doing the face first. I want to make sure it's proper. His chin, go up to his face. Not gonna fill it in too much right there. Then his thick neck. Yeah, I hear you. Research is sometimes can be fun. Uh, like researching stuff for this particular character, how to redesign him. Um, maybe after we get done with him, I'll show you what we did or what he looked like before. Um, but it's not the it can be sometimes can be fun, but eh, it's what it is. He's gonna have more of a this nose. A little bit thinner for his. Move it down a bit. There we go. His eyes. I like working with lo-fi music. It's very, very, I don't know, very slow, very relaxing. Yeah. Get you through the day. That's what this streams are for. Yeah, other side. Alright. Alright, so that. Then. Luckily, he has solid black eyeballs. So, I don't have to do any fancy colorings when we get to it. Just straight, black. I can just do that right now. Smooth it out a bit. Yeah, he's one of my first characters, so this is before I learned how to do color on eyes properly. Okay, maybe go out a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give it. It's a very simple character design. He's already changed so much. Looks almost nothing like he used to. All right, so over here, just gonna trim this off a bit. This is one of the main problems of it. Is I can't get his mouth correctly. Don't know where to put it. Yeah, I guess right there would be fine. Yeah. Alright, now the fun part. His hair. So we're gonna make another layer. Make another layer. So that we don't accidentally mess with anything. And then we're going to probably change the color of it a bit. We'll change it to brown for now. We'll change it back to black later. Hair going right here. We have hair going through his eye. Make sure he has that edge. Alright. So, This is his red. So make that a little bit more curve. I got something in my throat, so I apologize. Alright, now we're going to go back out here. Back out there. And then we're gonna like so. Right there, like that. Now behind his ear. Here. Now he has his has his shoulder. Hey Atlas, how are you? Thanks for the follow. So we go back through here. Dusty. Yeah. I can see that. I remember when I was a carpenter, it was dusty all the time. It was not fun. Alright. So his arm is pushing this hair back, so we're gonna make sure we get that squeeze. Messing with sheetrock. Oh. Never messed with sheetrock before, so I don't know, but considering it's rock, it's probably very dusty. See what? Very, very dusty. Alright. Go right here. See if we can make it like that. A little bit weird. Alright. I'm gonna go here. Have his hair flip a bit up here. So you get that perfect curve. Yeah. Yeah, it's not it gets everywhere and sometimes showers doesn't even get it all out. Right here. Right here. Let's see. We can make these right here also big. But also still going behind his, or it can go like in between his forearm right there. I think that'd probably be the best bet. Where do I go? Right. Just like so. I'm going to like that. So, if we wanted to, since we have it on a different layer, we can actually adjust it. Yeah, free transform. Make it longer if you wanted to. Make it top heavy if you wanted to. I don't think that's going to be something we use, so we're just going to go turn free transform off. Hit again. And we want to probably make a little bit bigger. Little bit bigger. Go here. See. Redo this one entirely. There we go. So go ahead and attach this. Go back to black. Go ahead and attach this to it. Cute little curves going for the hair. Might go back in. Hair is gonna be a pain. I can already tell. It's very different. Here. I'm gonna put like, maybe put another swoop right here. No, probably not. Here. Alright. Right here. Try to get that right curve. Make sure those are connected. Let's see. That's interesting. His old hair was very bushy, almost like a fro. So I think it works. Move forward a bit, adjust it a bit. Yeah, I think that's about right. So I think basically got most of what he is. So go ahead and put his chiseled neck muscles in like that. All right, now to start on his jacket. Oh boy. All right, so he's got like a collar. I'm back up there. It's got a collar, so I'm actually going to do another layer, just like I did with the hair, and I'm going to color it probably red. Yeah, that shows up a lot better. Do his collar like so, best of my abilities. Make sure he... Yeah, there we go, like that. Move this back a little bit. Actually, I need to move this out a bit, actually. Move this out like this. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's about right. Coming like this. Excuse me. Let's see. And we're gonna go his chest. Right here. Turn around and go back up here for his flaps. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, go right here. Try to connect these as best as we can. And I put like this right here. Right here. Right. He has a button right here. A little bit of thing. Make sure it shows thickness. Alright. Alright. Gonna try to connect this and this together. Proper way. That. There we go. Like that. There we go. gonna do the same on the other side, only it's gonna be a lot skinnier since it's in the back. Designing clothes, it is. I'm just not very good at it. I'm learning. I want to get really good at making fashionable characters. And have its own like unique style to them. Okay, that's way too big. Uh, it is very hard to make very good like clothes for characters and stuff. But it is fun. It's something that I will get better at over time. I just need to study fashion a little bit more. Here, there, there, and we're gonna go here, right there. Studying's never over. No, it should never be. You should never stop learning. You should always want to strive to learn to do anything. Like I will probably stop learning drawing in general. My studies will be done once I'm dead. And that's how it should be with anything, any hobby, any profession that you like. That's the big thing if you like. Alright, I'm gonna go down here. Should curves open like this. Alright, now. There's other arm. Yeah, I mean, if you stop learning stuff, like, if you stop learning and trying to improve in any aspect of your life, whether it's mental, physical, or, you know, learning hobbies and stuff like that, then it stops becoming fun. I feel like, you know, if you stop pursuing something, even if it's like a hobby, whatever, it's not like a moneymaker or what have you. I feel like it's always like I don't know, it kind of just stops your flow, and you know that's when people become depressed and lost and stuff like that. It's you know they don't have that, but you know it could be different things. Yeah, taxes suck, but they are necessary. Sadly, if you live in the modern world. So I usually stick clothing wrinkles like so how it is right here. I might go in and adjust them because it looked too high. But like, see how I have like the pecs and the abs and stuff like that? It's tight across his chest, so the wrinkles are going to form kind of around his mid area anyway. I mean that's true. Uh, so I'll probably do one, probably do right here, and then probably not do any wrinkles right on the edge right over here, right just yet. I'm gonna see where everything flows down on his on his on his body. So I'm gonna have like this, and he's gonna go. Yeah. So like I'll go in and I'll probably put something like this to let people to let the viewer know that it's like tight across his chest or what have you. Just like turn that off. Yeah. Doesn't look like much now, but I've done it on other drawings in the past, and it looked out pretty well. Of course, this coat is very thick, so it has very big wrinkles. So this might not work. This little bit right here might not work as well, unless it's like a thin shirt. If it's like a thin shirt, like a t-shirt, it does work very well. Yeah. So let's kind of keep trying to get the base stuff done first, and I'll go in and add the details later. Just kind of see how his coat flows and stuff like that. How it's going to look on him. But I do know that down here, We're gonna add a big old wrinkle right here because it's gonna just fall. It's gonna be kind of tucked in a little ways right here. So it'll be right this, right this. Trying to make B too close to his thing because it is a thicker jacket, so it's not gonna form to his body as well as like something like a t-shirt would. So we're just gonna get his his coat like this, and then we're gonna work on his pants. All right. So first thing I found out is like right here is where his jacket needs to lay. Like it needs to come across and then come across the other way too. So it needs to be over here. So I have it up too high. So I need to lower it a bit. And since he has his finger right here in his jeans, so I'm gonna probably like do like a little wrinkle right here or so, and then I'm gonna move it over here. I'm gonna lower this wrinkle a bit. All right, so this right here gonna be a little bit too big of a wrinkle. Like that. All right. This. All right, so since his hand's right there, I'm probably gonna put a lot of wrinkles here, just to kind of give it the notion that it's like curling up over his hand. So let's put some very simple ones right here. They're gonna look very, very funny. Not as good wrinkles as a lot of other people, but that's just part of learning. So I'm gonna put like a little bit of wrinkles here, and I'm gonna move this over. Right here. Probably not the best, but it's gonna be fine. We'll fix it later. Right here. All right. Then right about here is where I'm going to put his belt. Yeah. Yeah. Like it should come together a lot more nicer once I put all the textures and stuff in it. So probably gonna put like something like this, so it lines up with this right here, so it looks a lot more formal. All right. And then now we're going to put his belt. His belt's a little bit thick. It's right here. Alright, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Here. I'm going to put this like this. Up. Round. Discord, stop messaging me. Alright. This. That. And then he has a very simple belt buckle with like a little bit of screws right here. Maybe like a circle in the middle. Don't know what the circle's for. I just thought it would look cool. Alright, he has a loop. Like a gold, like a brass loop right here. Here. Cut that off right there. And over here, he does have a more traditional belt loop that's attached to his pants right here. So I'm going to make that real quick. And then, yeah. Alright. Also on the thing, he has his shirt. His undershirt. So since it's a thinner fabric, I'm going to put a lot more wrinkles in it. Not too much, just enough. All right, remove this. Oh, remove this. There we go. All right. Sorry if you hear any white noise. Yeah, he's got an undershirt. I wish I can get PureWef to work so I can zoom in properly, but sadly I can't. What I can do is, oh, that's not it. Undo this. Kind of spread it out so I can show you. So right here, I don't know if you guys can't see my mouse because it's on the other screen. But basically it's right here where the belt is and such. It's what we're working on right now. So, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that back down. Put it right back to where it was. There. And lock it up. Cool. So, alright, I'm gonna go back and redo this little part right here. I might add less wrinkles. Yeah, because it's a thicker fabric. There. There. There we go. Now it matches up. Alright. You got about that pretty much finished. I'm gonna do his fingers now. So he's kind of has it in his pockets. So I'm gonna do his finger. I need to look at the reference I made. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So here, put his. Might look a little odd. Here, there. Right. Then want to erase it because that is his pants. All right, cool. A little wonky. But I think it'll come out looking nice after we finish it. All right. Move PureRef over to back to my normal thing so I can get it. Okay, so on his, you can probably see it from here. I don't have to zoom in, but on his belt, he's got like a little flap, little pocket flap, kind of like a like a little messenger bag type thing, but it's just a flap. It's a leather flap with pockets in it. I saw it on a character design that I looked at when I was looking at references and inspirations, and thought it looked cool. It's hard to figure out what goes on top of what in terms of clothing and hands. Not really. I mean, if you observe like how you wear clothes in everyday life and stuff like that, and you it's pretty simple to figure out. At least for me it is. I've kind of adjusted to the way it works and stuff like that over time of really studying folds and clothing and stuff like that. But it doesn't come natural to like everybody. So I hope that was the question. Probably not. I tend to miss do things a lot, so there. All right. So with his belt on, I'm gonna add the other gold strip right here. He's gonna have he has another belt because of course he does. He would be an anime looking character without a ton of belts. Alright. Alright. So now take the first flap. It's on the top. Gonna have it kind of blowing here, so it's gonna be kind of out a little bit. Curve it like this. Yeah. Well, he's not a Final Fantasy character, so that's a relief. I always never liked drawing Final Fantasy characters because on the surface they look very simple. But once you start putting the details in, you realize they have 1,000 zippers. They have 1,000 little doodads that make absolutely no sense on the clothing in general. At least he has stuff that makes much more sense. So I like my characters that I design to like look cool, but everything have a purpose on them, or at least I try to. That's just how I design my design philosophy works. Like it looks cool, overdone, yes, maybe, but it makes sense in the end. All right, so that was a little bit too high, so we're going to drop it down a bit and extend it. Because this is a very big piece of clothing. All right, back down to pencil. And then we're going to probably have to erase this and connect it. It's not going to connect properly. Is go into there. There you go. All right. So now, for funsies, start drawing the wool that's on it, because of course it does. Right now he keeps nothing in his pockets and pouches. Maybe we could put something there at some point. Right now it's just like he has it for whatever he needs it for. Like carrying extra ammo if he's using a ammo based weapon, or if he's using weapons in general, or if he wants to just be put pencils or something in it. I don't know. I haven't really got that far, but always like to add some type of pockets to them, either like on their clothes or whatever. But he doesn't have. He only has like just standard pockets on his pants and his back pockets. He doesn't really have much of any like stuff to carry something in it. So I was like thinking about maybe like a little flap right here with some pockets on it, just kind of add some stuff. So later on, we can like add some stuff to it, and it would just make sense without completely redesigning the character. So technically, it doesn't have a purpose right now, but it will in the future. Future proofing. So on the diagram, I have two straight pockets. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a shame. Pockets are great, but instead of on the regular guy on the, we go ahead and get that up, move it up here, there. So on the regular one, he has two pockets, but we're going to break it down into one big pocket. I think that'll look really look a lot better and probably more meaningful for him to use his two small pockets. So yeah, so yeah, fake pockets are the worst. I'm always a function over fashion type person. Everything has to have some sort of a function, or something has a function but also looks fashionable. It's like amazing. That's like the best type of clothing. Uh, I mean, he kind of already has a flap. I know it's flap over up here. There's a flap up there, but because he could just like pull it down over whatever he's holding in this big satchel right here. So he kind of technically can. Uh, you know, all right, here, there. Yeah, I mean, he could have a pocket up there. Like I said, these are just pockets to keep stuff in. It's not super heavy duty. Because you don't want to have too much weight on it because it'll pull his pants down, and that's not good. So pockets right here. We just add like another pocket right there. There. So now it has a pocket inside of a pocket. And then we're going to add some stitching. Inside pockets. Yeah. I didn't know this until I was older that the jeans I have, including the ones I have on right now, has a little small pocket inside of the pocket. And I'm like, what is this for? And I believe it was originally meant for coins. It's like a coin pocket. So, yeah, I didn't know that until I was way later in life what that was. Hmm? The ones on chains. Uh, I have it here. Well, I don't know. I guess they're meant for coins or whatever. Some people attach chains to them. Usually the people attach chains to their belt loops. But no, it's inside of jean pockets on guys. There's usually like a little bitty tiny pocket inside of that pocket, and I believe that was made for coins. Oh, pocket watches. I mean probably yeah, but a lot of them are very small for pocket watches. As a person who used to carry a pocket watch around, I would know. Um, they're usually too small for pocket watches. But I mean that's probably it. I always thought they were like people have always told me that they're for chains or change like coins and stuff like that. But what do I know? I don't use them. Uh, so a little bit of a bulge right there since his hands going into his pockets. I'm gonna finish this off. Got some decent stroke. Going down. Don't have to really do wrinkles on the pants. Thank goodness. Wrinkles on the pants are really difficult to pull down. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like I didn't know what they were for, and then somebody told me that they were for coins to keep coins in, because they're small enough to keep coins in, but like not, you know, what have you. So, but anyway, no one really uses them anymore. So yeah, I learned something today. What they're actually for. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something right here. Yeah, because it doesn't look. Yeah, his legs are big. His legs are big, beefy things. So I have to put something here, because otherwise it just looks weird. So can't put too many wrinkles next to here. It'll interfere with this, and it wouldn't look right. So probably have to put one right here. Maybe a few right here. He also has a little tear right here, which I'm going to turn stability down to 3. That. I got a bug flying around me, and it's really, really annoying. Okay, let's see. Now I'm gonna go follow it as much as close as we can. Right here. Yeah. It's flying around me, and it's too small, so I can't really do much with it. Just let it go. Probably take care of it after stream. Okay, I don't like the way that turned out. Turned out way too shaky. So I'm gonna bring it up to 23. Let's just try that. There we go. Now, like this. Okay, that is not going to work as well. There we go. This. Here. There. Alright. So that's a little slice. His jeans. I think that's a little bit too small. Make it bigger. Alright. I'm gonna add some of the seams into his jeans. Start to add a little bit more detail. Probably. He's having leg day a lot ever since I abandoned this character design, so he might have made something of himself. So might put his old pants on and realize like, oh, they're kind of big. Mm-hmm. But you know, nowadays people want those skinny jeans. Right, let's see how he looks right now. Yeah. Looking pretty good so far. Alright. So here. It's got a button right here. I'm actually gonna stabilization up so I can get good circles. Right here. Like something like this, something like that. Give it a little bit of extra detail. Okay, now I'm going to do his one arm that he has above his head. Luckily, this would be pretty straightforward. Just follow the same design language as before. We add some wrinkle here and there. All right, there we go. Right here. Take that away. Some wrinkle right here. Because he's stretching the fabric right here. He's doing the curve motion. Yeah, that's kind of how his personality is. Most of my characters are very eccentric and outgoing. This character is more just very, very relaxed. This right here. Alright, put one right here. There we go. So it's basically stretching the fabric right here around his armpits. So, alright, put some seams here. Alright. Gotta put his undershirt, because yes, he does have an undershirt. He's a V-neck. More of a rocker. Put on his necklace. Here. Alright. There we go. Doesn't have to be too detailed because it's going to be far off anyway. No one's really going to look at it. My avatar looks dissatisfied. He's relaxed. He's chilling out. Yeah. Like, I haven't seen what he looks like on the small screen. So, he might look like very shrunk down. He might look very, very tiny and uninterested what's going on. But he's pretty relaxed. I made sure that because drawing is very relaxing for me most of the time. Do I need to add or subtract anything? I'm gonna try something real quick. Small adjustments. Alright. Slightly bigger. Alright. Go back to this area. Now I need to fill in stuff. Some detail on the eyes. No. Scared doesn't get one of those. Let's see. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Here. Alright. Over here. Mm. There. Alright, so now we need to start erasing the stuff that's going to be covered up. So the hair is going to be covering up his ears, so erase that. Except for that right there, it's going to stay. It stays. I might keep his eyes, but probably what I'm going to do is cut these out and put them on a separate layer. Paste, go here and delete. Okay. Now I'll go to here. This is something I figured out recently. Okay, copy paste here and then delete. So now they are on separate layers. Copy this right here. Do the same thing over here. Copy paste. Go down here. Cut. Oh. Okay. Paste. Copy paste. Go down here and cut. Cool. So now I should have all the ones the hair is covered right here. So I'll might go ahead and erase the nose. Let's go ahead and get that nose erased. Yeah, I might erase this too, because it's hair on top of hair on top of hair. Alright. Alright. Now, something I don't usually do, but I should do it, is name these so I know what they are. Hope that was hair. Yeah, it's hair. Under here. Okay, cool. So now, going back. A little bit of touch up. So go back to under hair and not head, and just erase this. Erase this. Seems like I did a pretty good job of keeping everything outside of that pretty contained. This right here, go into the hair, can get rid of that. Yeah, so most everything is not, it's not as bad as it is. Okay. Okay, so now folder, and put these three inside of it. Right, put it separated. Because now I'm going to copy all these except for under hair. Copy all of them and move them outside. Outside of that, and then I'm going to merge. So they're all on one layer. Okay. So I'll take the under hair out here. So now they're all on one layer. And then I'm going to take copy and then change it to black. Everything's black. Alright, add a layer on top of it, and this is where I'm going to fill in some of the details. Like the line weights, and adjust those so that it looks a lot more fuller. So of this, or actually I'm going to go to hair and just start kind of chipping down a bit. Because the line weight's kind of everywhere because it's a sketch layer. I know that's easier. I could just, I might do that for this one. Just to do it. I might just lower the opacity. Right down here. Lower the opacity. And then go up above it. Yeah, go above it and then use the pen. And then make it a little less sketchy. A little more straighter. Right. Yeah. Might do this. This one usually takes longer. But it does get a better result out of it. In the end. So like this. There we go. Oop. Go. Basically what I'm doing is just retracing him with a better pen. Actually make filling in the colors a lot easier too. I usually skip this step and just uh double layer the double up on the pen or the pencil layer, the sketch layer, just double up on it. and then go from there, just save time. It looks about the same, not as full. But I'm gonna try to do it this way. I think it gets a little bit better results. Looks a lot more cleaner. So like for printing, looks a lot better. Okay. Also, you can correct any mistakes you have, or if you feel like you can add some more stuff to it, you can correct it by doing this way. Here, there, and then we're going to do this. All right. There. Alright, don't worry about the details yet. Just worry about the main line art. Need the details later. Alright. Buttons. This is kind of a mostly boring process because it's really redoing the same thing, so it's not much excitement here. Yeah, I really don't like this process either, but it gives a better result, so might as well do it. Alright, here, there, make sure I do the metal one right here, can make it actually straighter. Doom. Around here. Buttons. Make sure I keep the same philosophy. move here. Move here. That's straight. So I want it. Probably make it a little bit. So make it thicker. Yeah. Alright, this doesn't look right. So I'm actually going to cut this out. Here, right there. Alright. Got some belt loops, or not belt loops, holes for it. Alright, down here. Right there. I'm gonna go back up around to here. Go here. Up here. There we go. There. It looks like I'm losing my voice. Alright. This. Here. Well, thank you. I didn't sneeze. I just coughing up something. All right. Right here. Go right here. There. There. You're good. Alright, here, nose. Let's turn this down. Okay, the eyes here. Here. There. Here. Up here. Way easier with the pen tool than the sketch tool. Once you figured out where everything is. Yeah, they're much more smoother. Here. A little bit of indentation with the ears. Here. 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 This is always the most difficult thing. There. It's never exactly like it is. Hopefully I can get this done before I end the stream today, because I have stuff I gotta do. This line art done, and maybe do base colors, so that next stream we'll be doing the effects and stuff, which will be a very quick stream. Well, won't be a quick stream. It'll just be coloring. Here, there. Yeah. Coloring, my favorite. Especially since I don't see colors that well. But I think I've gotten good enough where I can trick people into thinking that I know colors. So that's good. It's always gonna look very jank. Fill it out a bit. Alright. Now we're gonna do this. Now we can actually decipher. Yeah, this is it right here. This is just all black on the old one, so we can actually decipher this is this eyelashes. So now, the under hair there. Okay. So under hair, I'm just going to add that little bit right here. Oh, wait, that's not the under hair. It's through the hair. So it would be right here. I could just add this. Yeah. Alright. Get rid of that. Oh, not that. Under here. There we go. So we should have the under hair, yeah, correctly done. And we have all of the most of the line art done. Now I need to small these brushes and do the details. Oop. Oop. That was weird. I need to sit more towards the thing. Bigger. There. That. There. Oh, forgot a little bit right here. That's okay. Shrink it. Pockets. Yep. These wool. Right here. This is going to be a pain in the neck to color because I won't be able to just bucket tool it because it is in sections. I think it just looks better that way. Gives it more breathing. But yeah, we'll do it. We'll get it done. Alright, so here. These lines right here. Make sure they don't. Circle right there. Circle right there. Alright. That looks pretty good. Right, this. Ah. Do. Right. This should be fairly quick because they're just straight lines. All right. This necklace. There. His special box. That's all I can say. This very special box. Maybe one day I will do something where it reveals what it is, but a very, very special box. That's all I can say right now. Okay, so if we move, see that his line art is way, way better, way more cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and put the under hair layer in, and I'm actually going to fix it up a bit. Lower this a bit so I can see everything. Sure, it goes all the way to the hairline. It's a lot thinner now So make sure it goes to there so it doesn't have gaps in it. Right, that back up to 100. Yeah, it still has a little bit of a gap right here. This will come into play a lot later. Because what we'll do is when we color his hair, we'll just shrink it like that, so it looks like the hair is going over it. We'll just lower the occupancy. So you can kind of see where it is, where it goes over his head. So I'm going to remove that. And now we're going to, I think, layer on top of it. Yeah. Do a layer on top of it. And we're going to basically kind of like fill them out a bit more with, like, you know, artificial line weight, as I like to call it. To give it a lot more filler designs to it. And make this liner look a lot better even than this. But first, that coffee's running through me, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a break for a few minutes. So I will be right back. All right, welcome back. Or, I'm back. So, in a future stream, I will be animating that, just like my intro. So, hopefully we can be able to do that in a little bit. Right now, I got to get caught up on work, so that's what I'm doing here. All right, so we came back. We made a layer on top of the line layer, so we just have the line layer. It's the only layer, and the layer above it. That's the only thing that's visible. So, what I mean by fill it in a bit more, get some more fill to it, is we're going to take this, and we're just gonna fill in some dark areas like this. There we go, like that. Sort of like that. I do think it needs to be sharper. So I might do something like this. There we go. Kind of fill it out a bit more. There. I want to like kind of fill it out here. Kind of like add some makeshift shading, so to speak, to it. Here, that. Yeah. So I love doing stuff like this because it makes the art piece like more fill out. So it, like the line art, like, fill that in there, right here. Make sure that's connected. It makes the line art like really pop. So that when I add color, makes it look even better. So that one's all right. I like that. I'm gonna go here and I'm going to erase a bunch of it, make sure it is nice and there. All right, cool. Here. And we're going to go through the entire piece, so this might take a little while. This might be the last thing we do for today. So. Alright, here we go. That. Make sure this is nice and pointy. Don't want to put too much on it. I think I put too much on that hair string on the top. Might want to erase it, start over again. Because it needs to be just subtle. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Sometimes I'll forget. And I'll be doing this on the normal layer, which is pretty much okay. It's just it doesn't give you a lot of freedom just in case you screw up. Boom. Okay. Back to layer. Alright. This right here. Right here. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. It's not gonna refer to other layers. There we go. That's better. Control Z is the best thing that's ever happened to anybody. Right. There we go. Let's put that right there because that's the hair on the back. So it has like a little bit of shading to it. And I can do this. Fill in this little bit right here. Alright. It's a little bit on his nose. this, so the shading from this thing. I go back and put it on. Actually, put it on this layer right here. There. Maybe his nose is too much. I think his nose is fine the way it is. So that's gonna be black, and then it's gonna be right here. Same thing on this side. Like this. Then. I think these are. I guess these are fine. We are going to put one right here underneath his chin. Just fill this out a bit more. Alright, so a little bit of right here, so make sure his shirt looks like it's not fully attached to his body. That's one thing I didn't add, his collarbone. There you go. Now in fix this now since it's got a bump in it. There. There. Okay. Alright, right here. Right here. A little bit of shadow right here. Forgot to put the here. Right. Right here. More rounded, less jagged. Really can pop it. Looks really, really a lot more cleaner. I can just get rid of that. bit. All right. There we go. All right. Sadly, it's looking like it's about time for me to end. So I might finish this up. Probably gonna finish this up outside of stream, and we'll just start with the base colors and just the colors in general on Friday. So. There we go. So, all right. All right. Finish this up real quick. All right. I'm gonna do a darker edge around there, around here. For this one, I'm actually going to do all layers. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cheat a little bit. All right. Let's see the row G pin work. Right. This is where we're gonna make these wrinkles pop. With this. All right. All right. My business partner is hollering at me. So it's time. As much as I want to sit there and finish this little part right here on stream, I'm going to have to finish it off stream and then pick it back up Friday when we stream again. So this is what we done today. It's gonna bother me. There. This is what we did on today's stream. Pretty good actually, all things considered. So I'll finish all this line work and stuff like that off stream, and then on Friday we'll start the coloring process and stuff. All right. That about does it for me. Even though I'm continuing doing it, that about does it for me. I gotta go get some lunch and stuff like that, and get some more work done. Thank you all for coming out for the stream. I know this a little bit could be a little bit rough. Since I've had issues, OBS completely deleted all of my plugins, made them void the other day, so I couldn't get to it. So, but everything should be working for right now. Thank you to all who followed today. Check out the store. You can type in !shop in the chat and go to see my stuff, or you can look at the stuff down below, my information down below. All right. Next stream will be Friday at 10 a.m. CST, Central Standard Time. So, is the chat bot not working? Yeah. I guess we have to reset that too as well. A lot of things broke the other day that we had set up. So, I'll get with my business partner and see if we can try to fix it so we have it for next time. All right. You guys have a good day or good rest of your day. I hope this was relaxing for you to start the morning, and I will see you next time. Good night. Goodbye.